Previously on Survivor. Drop your buffs. After 22 days, the 10 remaining castaways merged. Both Werner and Palesa were in a good position, having idols in their pockets.
Going into this merge with two idols, one that everyone knows about, and one that very few people know about.
At the new Aurora camp, old alliances were questioned.
Shanae used to be with Tom.
I've lost my BFF. That's what I've lost.
After Tom lost his closest ally, he joined Werner's alliance, but promised never to vote for Shanae.
Sorry, dude, I made a promise.
Tony also vowed never to vote against PK.
Sounds like you being loyal to the blue stuff.
I'm being loyal to you.
And Katinka caused a stir.
We do not have enough coffee for 10 people.
At Tribal Council, Katinka came under fire from Shanae.
Katinka would be like, we decided we're not eating. When you guys go out, there'll be more food for us.
But in the end, the majority alliance saw Vusi as the biggest threat.
Tribe has spoken.
9 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
That was hard.
It's only gonna get more my babes. It is absolutely terrible to have your name written down.
Katinka, it's not that you portion control, it is your grap. Because we came in at a minority alliance and then you say something like that.
But we all know she was just kidding anyway.
No, I do. It's rough, man. It's rough.
I'm not bored of my name. It's just the way you say stuff. We shouldn't take anything personally, but it's hard not to.
They were grasping at straws.
Yeah, they were.
They were looking for a reason to write someone's name down.
Yeah.
And to them, that was the straw they were grasping.
Yeah.
I really
And it's
just
for the
wanted to
cool because now you can trust me.
You know, some people, like, I really understand where you're from. Some of those
And
companies.
then they take men. That
Feels like they have no
all the men. And they
like a
put them
dictatorship.
in
That's
the-
not
Yeah, and then they take
I won't tolerate there being a hierarchy and me being at the bottom. I want to play my own game. I want to play Survivor. I came here to change things and just stir things up. I'm just waiting for the perfect chance to do that.
No. Okay, who's next?
She's okay, calm down.
Come on in, guys. You guys ready to get to your next reward challenge?
Yes, please.
You'll be divided into 2 teams. Each team will row out in a bunker around a marker and back towards the beach, collecting 4 sets of colored paddles along the way. Those paddles are covered. On each is a letter. Once you get to the beach, you add those paddles to the others to complete a word puzzle. First team to do that correctly wins this challenge and the reward. Guys want to know what you're playing for.
Oh, yeah.
The winning team will get to feast on gourmet hot dogs. You've had soft drinks, you've had milkshakes. I thought I'd throw in some ice-cold beer. In addition to this, something I think you'll appreciate more than any kind of food. Letters from home.
Oh, my word.
my word.
Worth playing for.
Yeah.
We'll do a draw for captains, then a schoolyard pick for teams. Inside this bag, colored rocks. If you pick a color, you are a captain. Blue. Palesa, our first captain, blue team. Red. Tom, our second captain, red team.
What are the chances, eh?
Alyssa, you drew the color first, so you get to pick first.
Werner.
Werner. Tom.
John.
Tony.
Katinka.
Shanae.
PK. And Annalise left. Tom.
Annalise.
PK, you have not been picked. That means you get to sit out on the bench. The rest of you, let's get you into position.
They chose the worst people they could have possibly chose because Tom is trying to mingle his way back into the ranks of the Blues. So he's gonna like cut me out completely.
PK, what's the best thing to do while you're watching your favorite game?
To eat,
To
maybe have
eat.
a beer.
Yeah, you're getting the reward, bro.
Guess who's the winner here?
Pitcher of beer,
Well done.
a glass. Enjoy.
Good luck, guys.
Enjoy, PK!
Blue team, red team, playing for reward. Survivors ready? Go!
Watch for the bump. Watch for the bump, yeah?
Good luck, guys. Go, go, go.
Katinka and Tom for the red team, Werner and Shanae paddling for the blue team.
Slow, Shanae, wait for me.
Katinka, come backwards.
Keep
Come
going.
backwards.
All the way
Come
around.
backwards, girl.
I'm sitting on the side skirts, my hot dogs and my beer, and I'm thinking, wow, this is amazing.
Around, 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 around.
But underneath the 2 hot dogs, I get a clue. And I'm thinking, thank God I set this one out. I might be back in the game.
I want you to keep rowing, okay?
Okay.
Don't you stop. I'm going to steer.
Red team coming around that marker first.
Okay, stop rowing. Stop rowing. Row backwards for me.
You're doing well.
Okay, the drinks are both sinking.
That's it.
Okay, great.
Tom is sinking. That bunker is sinking.
I know it's bad, but it's good. Sorry for them, but good for us.
Keep swimming, guys. Keep swimming.
That's what happens if you pick a heavier tribe mate for your team.
You're going to get out of this boat now.
Okay.
Werner and Shanae making their way to their first set of paddles.
Focus, girl. Good, good.
Werner is bailing water, trying to make sure that that bunker doesn't sink.
Okay, there we go. Go
Okay.
Tom and Katinka literally dragging their boat underwater, not giving up in this challenge.
Come on,
Go,
guys.
Dana, come on. That's
Hang
it.
in there, guys.
If you have to swim it, swim it.
Swim, guys.
The blue tribe. Boat goes down.
Keep going, guys. You got this.
Tom and Katinka making their way to their third set of paddles. Werner and Shanae struggling with their second
Go,
set.
Tommy, let's go.
Tom and Katinka have their third set, making their way to their last set. Red team in the lead in this one.
Come on, guys. You got this.
You're there, almost.
Werner struggling to untie that third set of paddles.
That's it. Come, let's go, let's go.
Come on, Tommy. All of it, buddy. All of
One
it.
paddle to go for the red team.
Good, Shanae. Good. Great work.
Not that far behind.
Red team, first one to the beach.
Come on, push, guys, push.
Push.
Blue team making their way to the beach. Go, blue team, go. Red with a great lead in this challenge.
Start taking a look at the letters.
I'm looking.
Here's an O. Here's an O.
Red team slotting almost every paddle in.
Is this the T? That looks like an E.
Blue team still looking completely lost.
Totally.
You're playing for food, for sustenance. Hot dogs with all the trimmings. Ice cold beer. A feast waiting for you back at camp. And letters from home.
Letters from home.
Annalise thinks she has something. Quick moves now at the red team.
Guys, can we do a tasting first?
Everybody jumping in, trying to make sense of that phrase.
When's a good taste?
Red team thinks they have it.
Damn it.
They do not. What? Keep going. Very close, Red, but it's not correct.
Watch out. Watch your head, please.
Pandemonium now at the red team. Dropping paddles everywhere.
Move all those down, Philip.
Try this again. Do something to me.
Red team hustling to catch up to blue now.
Toast a good win.
That's what we had.
A win tastes good. A win tastes good.
Nice, Tony.
A win tastes good. A win tastes I know. A win tastes good. Yeah.
Red team starting to shuffle things around again. Blue team shuffling things. Neck and neck finish between the red and blue teams.
Come, go.
No, it's an A. No. A win tastes good.
Blue tribe thinks they have it. They do. Blue wins this reward.
So struggle is real.
That was close.
Why does it feel like I'm going home then?
Blue team, you win this challenge. That means the reward is yours. When you get back to camp, a hot dog feast waiting for you with ice-cold beer. Great nutrition for the body, but this, nutrition for the soul.
Yo.
There you go. Keep it till you get to camp. Well, blue team, you get to enjoy the reward. Red team, I got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Well done to the winners.
How neck and neck was that?
Yours, that was too close for my lucky game.
Tom, I'm 19.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was covered. Sorry, my bad. It's too late now. Here it goes again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it. Don't look there. It's not a big deal.
No, it's a very small white deal.
That's hilarious, Roo.
I'm so short.
Really?
I can't
You're
reach the
pissing me
bottom.
off.
I had to
You pissed me off.
feel they fall in.
For some reason, PK is particularly unhappy about Tom today. And the most amazing thing happens. They start arguing next to me.
You need to be a better role model for everybody around you. That's what I think.
Is it?
Yes. it
Because
is.
I accidentally got dressed in front of somebody.
Because you say some things that are just very 14-year-old. That's very
14-year-old.
very actually 13 and a half. One day at a time.
For those of us that make the next one, yeah. Okay, dude. Well done, guys. Enjoy it.
Eat something. Tom will get you a fish. It's my first reward.
We get to our reward and it's 2 massive hot dogs with coleslaw on it and sauces and 2 jugs of beer and I'm thinking get a my belly.
Yes.
Oh, it's so lekker.
That's a good beer.
This is proper survivor comfort food. We're gonna have our letters now, people.
Yeah.
How amazing.
PK, what's up with the hostility, man?
Tom, I'm
And
trying to...
if alcohol's going to make you like that, then maybe you shouldn't drink.
Tell me something, Tom. Are you trying to seem like a big guy right now in front of everyone? If you have a problem, bring me to the side, talk to me about it. You want to sit in front of Katinka and John just because you want to seem like, oh, I'm macho man.
No, I wanna
Why don't
get
you
it
tell
out
me,
in the open.
listen,
That's
let me
what I
tell you.
wanna-
Let me tell you what men do. Men bring men aside and they talk to you. I was talking to you by yourself. I wasn't screaming it across everybody here.
Oh,
What are you
please,
trying to
you
do? You are
and Vanessa were
13 years
having a
old.
good little
The mere
laugh
fact that you're
about
telling
that.
me across this freaking room here means you are 13 years old. It's not about alcohol. I'm very, very sober right now. But I'm telling you that you've been acting 11 years old and everybody can see it. That's why you're on
What,
on the
because I
chopping block.
get stuff done?
Because you get stuff done. You think getting freaking things from the ocean means that you're a man now. That means
I don't see you doing it, bro.
that's one example. Second example is every single time you get Verna alone, you want to sit with him, you want to share some jokes with him. That's the second example. The third example is everything else you tell me when everybody else is not here, and then you just do something totally different.
Tell
That's the
me
other
that that
thing.
is a lie because you, my boy, are also guilty of that. You came to me on the beach. Hold on. You had your turn. You came to me on the beach and you say, right, it's Katinka. Let's write her off. Let's get her out of here. But it's between me and you, Tom. We must make the decision.
What you don't know is that I was only pretending to be on you guys' side. So if you want to lay the cards on the table right now, you know what the numbers are, so you're being very fake. I was always with the Blues.
I'm being
You
very
are just
fake.
a guest, and you're trying to mingle your way
I'm
up,
just a
and it's being
guest.
very, very,
Who
very
do you think
obvious.
you're talking to?
There's
I'm just
nothing
a
else you
guest.
can say about that. I might have hit Tom a little bit under the belt, but then I was ready for that fight. The whole game plan was in my head. He was not ready for this. Tom, you need to grow up. I've seen some
Really?
good fathers. I've seen Verna. Verna does not act the way you do.
I'm not bad.
You're worse than Martinez is, and I've never said that to anyone. You are worse than Martinez.
That's phenomenal coming from somebody like you. Thank you. It means absolutely nothing.
Sure, Tom. Sure.
As soon as I got my letter, I realized how much I actually needed that and how little the food meant.
It's almost predictive what he's going to say. I know that somewhere in that letter he's going to say how proud he is of me, and those are the words that inspire me very much.
The biggest motivator in my life, outside and inside this game, is my son. Everything I do for him, and sometimes it might not be direct, like I'm leaving you to come here, but I'm still doing it for you. When I see my son proud of me, I know that he's taking the fact that he can be proud of himself. So he really is my biggest motivator, and if I were ever to give up, I'd be teaching him that giving up is okay, and it's not.
Your hidden immunity idol is buried in the center of the area just above the water well. What you do with this information is entirely up to you. I know exactly where it is.
This is definitely what I needed today. I'm feeling happy, even though the odds are against me. It's so weird. I'm feeling elated. It's the weirdest thing. It might be the beer, but it's definitely the letter. Ultimately, this reward was the best thing that I could have wished for. Even if I had to go home tonight, I'd be going home on a high. I couldn't have wished for a better reward.
My son has been chosen to go to leadership camp. He's in grade 6. That means he's going to be a prefect next year. Oh, that's well done. You must be so proud. Yeah.
The clue told me that the idol is just somewhere behind the water well. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. Then I saw this little pink string, and as I pulled it, this little bag popped out like a baby. And I knew that, hey, I just struck gold. I'm gonna keep this to myself. I'm not telling a single soul about this. This is going to be my own personal weapon, which means I could get back to my pots, stir things up a little bit more.
It takes a lot for me to give my word.
No, I could see it.
But if I give my word, it's done.
I could see it, Tom.
It's like somebody's ripped away my bestie. You know, now she won't talk to me at all.
Why?
Because I didn't vote with her.
No, but she wanted you out. When we got here, they were all like, Tom has to go, Tom has to go. We were like, and then? Who's going to give us plans? Who's going to do the work?
Guys.
Do you know what I mean? And I trust you more than I trust PK. And I've been with PK from day one, so...
Well, look, I can tell you.
We have a clear idea about...
Where we want to go.
No, about...
You guys ready to get to your next individual immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
First things first, Tony, I'll take that back.
Bye, Felicia.
There we go. Once again, the immunity necklace is up for grabs. For today's challenge, you'll start on the ledge hanging onto a knotted rope. As time progresses, you'll move on to the next knot. It'll get harder to hang on. If you fall in the water, you're out. The last person hanging onto the rope wins this challenge and individual immunity. Safe from the votes at Tribal Council. Guaranteed 1 in 8 shot at winning the title of Sole Survivor. Everybody else, fair game at Tribal Council. One of you will be the next person voted out of this game. Second member of our jury. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Playing for individual immunity. Survivors ready? In 3, 2, 1, and we are game on. Jean, already much movement there. Are you testing things out?
I'm going to win this and then also win Miss World later this year as well. So.
PK starting to move those hands. Werner feeling it. Right, we're about to come up to the 5-minute mark. You're playing for individual immunity, for safety at Tribal Council. It's going to be a battle. And why go through it if you don't need it? If you could be eating chocolate, say.
No, Nico. I'm sorry, what now?
That's all I've been craving.
You did not.
Oh, no.
Oh, and we thought Satan lived underground.
Oh, no.
Look at that.
Can't see it.
It's horrible.
Real chocolate.
Oh, no.
Guys, I'm so going
Everything
in the water.
that makes
This
you
is so
smile.
ridiculous.
Don't. Wait, if you have
No,
one,
but I'm
you've
going to
got
fall
stop.
anyway. Like, come on.
Look at him. Yes, that's so wrong.
Rude.
If you want this, you've got to jump off right now. If you feel safe, that is.
I don't feel safe. You feel useless.
This offer expires in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no.
Come on, guys.
It is time to move to the next stage in this challenge. I'll count you in. Are we ready? Move to your next knot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to be in that second section of your rope, behind that first knot.
You stay there. Okay?
And the rope needs to be taut and in front of you.
How is this even remotely possible?
Sean is down and out of this challenge.
Thanks, Sean.
Hold on, Shawnee.
Everybody needs to have a hand on their back knot. Alessa struggling to hold on there. Suddenly we are game on.
I can't.
Alessa is down.
Oh, my word.
Tony is out of this challenge. Tom struggling to hang on to his knot. Annalise is in the zone. Katinka in the zone. Shanae in the zone.
Come on.
This is where you dig deep, Tom. Annalise, that rope needs to be straight.
Burns.
If you jump right now, pasta and wine. Anybody?
Wine.
In the water. Shanae is out. Annalise is out. Tom is out. Werner out. Clearly, they feel absolutely safe in this game. Katinka and PK hanging on for dear life. This offer expires in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 second. Tom, Annalise, Werner, this is yours to share. Opting out of this challenge. Use it as you will. The only two left in this challenge, PK and Katinka. That smell of pasta and wine doing nothing to them. Fighting for the win. PK's out! Katinka wins immunity! Katinka, come on over. There we go. Individual immunity. That means you are now safe from the vote at Tribal Council. Guaranteed 1 in 8 shot at winning the title of Sole Survivor and the money that goes along with it. How does that feel?
Better than spaghetti and wine.
I'm pretty sure it does. Everybody else at Tribal Council, you will be fair game. One of you will be the next person voted out of this game. Second member of our jury. Off you go.
Thank you.
Grab your stuff, everybody. Head on back to camp.
My rope was very wet. Yours was very dry. So I was like, nah, there's no way she's gonna go on the whole day. Next thing.
No, guys, I really didn't think I would be able to do it. I was like,
No, you're comfy there, girl. You look so comfortable.
Tonight, there's 5 of us that will be voting together. The 5 are Werner, Katinka, Annelies, Jean, and Tom. Normally, I want to play a bit back. I want the answer to come to the top without me being the kingpin. I just realized today I'm going to have to draw a line or 2 and make sure that we are in unity. The 2 easy targets is either Shanae straight up or Pika. There's no idols showing up there.
No.
Now, Tony already said to me, if you guys, it's a word, have to vote Pika off, please do it, but don't even tell me.
Okay. We could say Shanae, 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 and then...
Alessa's not playing that out of the PK.
Not a chance. If she didn't play for Brucey, she won't play for PK.
Tom will vote PK's name down, right?
Easily.
I know Katinka will.
I
And
will.
Elise chat, she will. We are telling everyone that asked us that we will be putting our votes on Shanae. But we're going to take this 5 votes and we're going to put it on PK. So you've got enemies. I'm going to help you take them out one by one. Thank you. Let's start tonight with PK. Okay. Tony, she told me on 2 occasions it's okay if you blindside me with PK.
Yeah.
Because she did not
So
want
that's
to.
easy. So that's easy. Then he's gone. And then after that, we
We do our numbers thingy on
Exactly.
Palesa.
but I'm still glad to see we're on the same page and stuff. And I'm not changing or whatever. I'm super loyal to us.
Tonight, if I vote Pika out without Tony knowing, she'll come back, she'll cry and be upset, and then she'll thank me for it. Because she asked, please don't let me vote Pika off. Do it without me knowing. And tonight, I'm doing her that favor. You're writing Tom's name to close your journey tonight.
I don't have to.
But you may.
Oh, okay.
Palesa is not playing her idol
You reckon she's going to
for
hold on?
Shanae.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The one thing that I'm trying to do is to keep numbers on track.
Absolutely.
It is as simple
Yeah,
as
no,
that.
and I get it. And we are
every
in
vote
such a
so
good place.
Up to now, it has worked.
Yeah. Vanna's not making any bold moves. He's doing obvious choices. He's going to need to wake up and start actually playing this game quite strategically and strongly. If he doesn't do that, it's quite simply a matter of somebody else is going to take the reins. And, well, me, I'll try and take the reins. Let's keep the numbers happy. Actually, he's going to go anyway.
He's going to go anyway.
Tom's going to go anyway.
Oh, Tom.
If not this trouble, next trouble.
I hope they're not just saying, you know,
Tom.
Shanae. I hope they're not just saying Shanae.
To trick us.
To trick us.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They're very focused on numbers. So if we were going to be in danger, it's not now. They won't sacrifice their numbers yet.
every day closer is a good day to work on something.
Yeah. No, I'm working every angle.
I definitely need to strategize and maybe play a social game more.
So
But
it's
Tom
important
is
for us.
sucking up to everyone's
I know,
side.
I
Did
know.
you see it?
Luckily, Tom started digging a hole for himself yesterday.
Just give him 5 minutes. Give him 5 minutes. Leave him.
So my first move for today is definitely to speak to Annelies. Why I want to do that is I hope that the connection we had, I can still fall back on.
Get a crate.
Yeah.
Get your butt back in there and bring 10 out.
Heart to heart. It is embarrassing for me that I go home before Tom does.
I cannot believe Johnny's going to eat a little bit of tail tonight.
Tom has not played anything and is leeching on everyone's back, right? And he doesn't deserve to be here more than I do.
I made difficult choices and I am going home before him, the leech. That's embarrassing. And that will not happen.
So what I was thinking is, then, so now if you could replace Tom with me to be used, so maybe you could vote off Tom and then you can use me the way you wanted to use Tom.
Shanae is willing to come across all of a sudden. Have a little bit of respect for that because you know what, she wants to stay in the game.
And you guys want to vote a certain way.
Yeah, but we're not in control of that.
Is it
I'm still
badness?
checking things out.
Is it badness? Badness is like a kingpin.
Yeah, because I think that John and Katinka will do what Banner does.
It just wasn't a plan. It was scurrying around to try and find some safety somewhere. And I'm blatantly lying, but it's fine. It's a game.
So where I'm at now, I feel like going to that Mindanao and being a two-tribe people with PK, and we come into this, I feel like we were just on the bottom of the barrel. And suddenly Tom's even surpassed me, and I'm like, how the hell has Tom surpassed me in my blue and my red and my people alliance? You know? Like, I've come so far, you know?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit unsafe because I feel like I've come from this two-man Mindanao into this tribe of 7 alliance, and I'm at the bottom. And I said, even Tom's ahead of me. And her reaction was, yeah. I know there's 2 numbers still to go, and I'm sticking with it. I could have jumped
But
over
those
to
2 numbers are in it, like, we know who
It's
they are.
inevitable. And then from there, a new game has to start.
Yes.
Because then that game plan is against all of our buddies, you know?
Yeah.
So it's our family.
Yeah.
Tonight's going to be interesting to see if it is Shanae. I'm writing Shanae's name down, obviously, because that's what the Alliance says we must do. So we'll see how tonight goes.
I feel we've got a great plan.
Yeah.
When people come to Tribal Council, they like to say it's going to be such a blindside, but tonight's really going to be. Tonight, let's enjoy
Yeah.
it.
We pop a dance.
Oh, here's my baby right here, still wrapped up. Wrapped up in pink, just like I roll. This is going to be my own personal weapon. And should anyone in the blues legitimately tell me that my name is coming up, they won't be telling me this in order for me to flush out my idol. They'll be telling me because it's a fact. That's when I'll pull my power card out and live to fight another day.
Now bring in the first member of our jury, Vusi, voted out at the last Tribal Council. Aro, welcome to Tribal Council. Earlier on, at the Immunity Challenge, when I offered you guys a bowl of pasta and a glass of wine, 4 of you literally leapt out of that challenge, foregoing your chance at winning immunity. Well, Palesa,
Yes.
are we talking about a display of majority power, or are we talking about people just going after food because they're hungry?
Nobody here is that hungry. We are sustained by rice. A display of power, perhaps. Probably.
PK, you fought right up to the very end. So you certainly not feeling safe tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that challenge, I feel like it said a lot. Because some people here feel very, very safe. You know, I'm actually surprised that Katinka fought that hard.
Shanae, who's in control of the majority?
There's definitely a head, and I see a lot of people running to the head to discuss. There's one person that is the final decision maker.
PK.
There's a bit of a hierarchy here. So you could be at the bottom of the hierarchy, like someone in this row is. Actually, let me just lay it all out in the field tonight, right?
Brother, lay it all out.
At the top, you got Berna, you got John, you got Annalise, and you got Katinka, right? And then myself and Tony are basically on the outskirts. I don't know, maybe it's because we were in the same tribe. And so I feel like they don't really trust us. Then there's Tom, who just got adopted right now for numbers. And he is trying his best to just climb up. But he can't because the top 4 aren't going anywhere, you know? Do you want to start your own thing where you can be maybe top 2, top 3, or are you always going to be knocking on the door at number 7? What are you going to do?
Tom.
Well, you know, some people see it as kissing ass. Other people see it as, this is all I have to offer. I'll give you an example. I'm a big guy and I swim well. So I shoot fish and collect clams. If that's kissing ass, or is that providing? Maybe some people see it as kissing ass because they should be. Maybe some people see it as trying to climb up the high rocky. It's all I know how to do, so I do it. And I do it with a smile on my face. I'm doing what I know how to do because that is the way to keep a tribe fed.
Sorry, Nico, can I also just add, it's so funny because we talk about numbers, right, coming into this merge, and they have a number. And I've never seen anybody outwardly treat somebody so badly. They hate every word that comes out of his mouth, everything. He brings in a bucket load of clams. There's no thank yous. There's just this like, oh, Tom and his stories or whatever. If you are so desperate for numbers, you sure could be a little bit nicer to people. I will go to battle for this man right now because he actually is helping people. And I don't care where he sits in the hierarchy. Let's just be decent human beings about this. But I've seen some really horrific eye rolls. And this is coming from somebody who can be a super bitch yourself. If you are desperate for numbers in a game and you treat people badly, where do you think they're going to go? Maybe where they're appreciated a little bit more.
But remember, you don't know what happened back in the
I
made a promise.
And you don't even know whether he can treat people like decent human beings or not.
I'm saying what I've seen, the meanness, it's like Mean Girls. It's really bad.
Right, and the meanness before that was really bad, but you weren't there to see
But
that.
now it's like,
So,
we don't have the numbers, woe is me. And
we were never desperate to be in your alliance. Have I ever approached you and say, Jean, you know, what desperate are you talking
You were
about?
desperate
I've never
for
been
numbers.
desperate.
You came to me.
Yes, I came to you, but you just found a nice little panty to ride up so you can start kissing ass from the beginning and find your way there.
Tom, how are you feeling tonight?
I feel like
Tell me about it.
You know, I am loud. And I'm the most probably inappropriate person you're going to meet. But I'm also the most loyal that you'll ever meet. And when I make a promise, I stick to it. I am a man of my word, and I'm very proud of that. I do what I can for the best of my tribe. But yes, maybe just a pat on the back and a well done, that's all you need. Just to carry on. I'm good at what I do.
Where does that leave you, Tom? Because you've made a fair point. You're using the thing you have to get you further in the game, to endear you to the others. And yet, PK mentioned that there's a 4 strong and no one's going to break that.
Well, then so be it. But then it's a 4 strong that I know exactly where I stand. Because in the previous one, I had no clue where I stood. And nothing that I did was appreciated anyway.
Tony, what do you think of the strong 4, the unbreakables?
My heart is hurting right now because those strong 4s have said things to me and made me feel safe and like I belonged somewhere. And now I'm feeling like, oh. Katinka all but confirmed it. I said to her, I feel like I'm at the bottom, and she said, nah. That was her response. So my heart is broken.
Okay. People assume things, and that is a really bad thing in this game, to just assume.
I'm 38 years old, and when a 19-year-old says, yeah, to me, I think I understand.
You speak differently.
Means, you know?
Yes, I just wanted to say now how everyone's just confirming who they think is this for, and that I'm one of these people. I did play my heart out today just to have this thing because I don't feel safe. So every single day when I play also just to stay in this game longer. You can look at me like that, PK, but my name was written down the other night. One person and I would have been gone.
Well, it is time to get to what you all came here to do, and that is to vote. Katinka, you're wearing the immunity necklace. That means you're safe. No votes can be cast against you, unless, of course, you want to give it to someone. I didn't think so. Everybody else is fair game. Tom, you're up first. I'll get the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. You're playing it for yourself?
Yes.
That is indeed a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Palesa will not count.
I have one too.
Whoa.
Well done, PK.
PK, that is indeed a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for PK will not count.
Ah, Nico. I'm playing for myself, Nico.
That is indeed a hidden immunity idol.
Wow, all three.
Any votes cast for Werner will not count. Anyone else? 3 immunity idols played. Palesa, Werner, and PK. Safe from the votes. Any votes cast against them will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, PK. Does not count. PK does not count. PK does not count.
Am I the only one who's stuck to the plane?
PK does not count. PK does not count. No valid votes yet. 4 votes left. Tom. That's 1 vote, Tom. Shanae. 1 vote, Tom. 1 vote, Shanae. 2 votes left. Werner does not count. Werner does not count.
Well,
that means we have a tie. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to vote again. This time you can only vote for Shanae or Tom. Shanae, Tom, you will not be voting.
Yes, sir.
Annelies, you're up first. Come and grab this.
Sucks, but here we are.
Every molecule of my body repels against you.
I'll get the votes. First vote, Shanae. It's 1 vote, Shanae. Shanae, that's 2 votes, Shanae. Tom, 2 votes, Shanae, 1 vote, Tom. Tom, that's 2 votes, Tom, 2 votes, Shanae. Shanae, 3 votes, Shanae, 2 votes, Tom. 9th person voted out of Survivor SA Philippines and the 2nd member of our jury, Shanae. Shanae, that's 4, that's enough. You need to bring me your torch. Shanae, the tribe has spoken.
Thanks, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
And just when you think you know what's happening, this game tells you differently. Remember, you're playing Survivor. If you want to outlast, you have to outwit and outplay all the way to the very end. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Next time on Survivor.
Why must you bring me into anything? I should be there already. Who the f are these people? Who's Annelies to you? Katinka,
That
the
is
biggest
the
dumbass in Survivor. She has no idea what the f is going on. She's so out of her depth here.
Don't shout it.
I think I'm still in shock. It was a very dramatic exit. I am very sad. I think I could have gone a few more rounds. I'm very proud of the way I played. I absolutely regret nothing. It just wasn't my night. This game is whack. This game is whack.